In the world of Geometry Dash, a single title defines ultimate skill, the top one Extreme Demon. This is the zenith of mechanical difficulty, a crown worn by only the absolute elite. But the official record, the list governed by community consensus and administrative rating, is flawed. The true history of the hardest level is a narrative of injustice, bureaucracy, and fraud. We are going to correct the historical record. This is the story of the levels that were legitimately the hardest in the world, yet, for reasons entirely outside of gameplay skill, were robbed of their rightful place on the throne. Our first category of lost champions is the chronological anomaly levels, whose victory was stolen by the delay of an administrative rating. Consider Crimson Planet. It was verified, legitimately completed, at a time when bloodlust reigned. By any measure of player achievement, Crimson Planet should have been the next top one. Yet, due to the lengthy rating queue, Crimson Planet was only officially indexed after the subsequent level. Zodiac had already been verified, rated, and crowned, a legitimate world-class achievement. Verified nearly a year before its rival, was immediately relegated to number 2. The official record reflects bureaucracy, not the reality of the game's progression. The next mechanism of loss is the most damaging, the integrity deficit, where hackers steal a legitimate champion's moment. In 2021, Firework, verified legitimately by Trick GMD, was rated by RockTop, officially becoming the hardest level in the game. It was a brief, tragic victory. Firework's reign lasted an estimated 18 to 19 seconds. In the same moment, the fraudulently verified Slaughterhouse, completed by the now infamous Base UK using illegitimate methods, was rated instantly afterward. It seized the top one title, displacing Firework before its record could even settle. Firework was robbed not by a harder level, but by a lie. The subsequent exposure of the Space UK scandal confirmed that Firework was the rightful, though fleeting, top one champion, only to be erased by high-level fraud. Not all errors are criminal or administrative. Some are simply a function of difficulty drift, the community's skill evolving and correcting history. Bloodbath is iconic. It was the undisputed hardest level of its era. But retrospective analysis, informed by years of rising player skill, reveals a striking truth. Modern consensus now overwhelmingly agrees that Phobos, a level verified shortly after, was objectively harder than Bloodbath. The original ranking was based on the limited player skill of the time. If judged by today's standard, Phobos was the true successor, the rightful top one that was never recognized. Finally, we look to the unrated pantheon. Levels like VSC and Sarkipin Realm. These levels define the maximum technical difficulty, pushing microwave mechanics to the breaking point. They were the true difficulty ceiling, completed by pioneers, but were excluded from the formal list due to poor decoration or the developers' reluctance to rate levels that defined an insurmountable wall. They are the Shadow Kings, the true mechanical hardest of their time, operating entirely outside the official record. The official history of the Extreme Demon list is a compromised document. It is corrupted by timing, misjudgment, and malice. To construct the normalized timeline, we must prioritize the legitimate verification date and the modern consensus of difficulty. Phobos must dethrone Bloodbath. Crimson Planet must precede Zodiac, and Firework must be remembered as the top one that lasted a single, historic moment before being stolen by fraud. These lost top 1 second are not just footnotes, they are the evidence that, in Geometry Dash, the pursuit of perfection often outpaces the system designed to record it.